Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Claire Z and I do videos on luxury handbags and fashion items. So today I have been tagged by my wonderful friend and fellow YouTuber Kat L. I have been tagged on what is called the luxury time machine. Now when I think of luxury time machines, I think of Doraemon and his time machine if you ever watched this cartoon in your childhood. However, the luxury time machine is about 3 things that we did in the past that we are happy and did a good job, and 3 things where we felt that if we had a luxury time machine, we would go back in time and change a few things. So I'll put links down below to Kat L's original video. I highly recommend her channel, and without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that I can think of that I felt that I did a really good job was that I actually started my luxury staple jewelry collection quite early. So when I started my luxury journey, I actually started with jewelry first. And whenever I had a special occasion to celebrate or certain milestones to celebrate, I started with jewelry, and I was really fortunate at the time that I was able to refer to the luxury purse forum where a lot of women gave me a lot of advice on what my 5 statement or everyday jewelry pieces should be. So the first thing they talked about was having a pair of everyday earrings, and for me that was diamond stud earrings. And the second thing that they talked about was having a everyday pendant such as the one that I'm wearing right now, which is a small diamond necklace. And the third thing that they recommended was some type of statement ring. And so you can see here I have the 16 stone ring and another statement ring that I wear occasionally. And the fourth thing that they recommended was to have a love bracelet or a tennis bracelet like so. And the fifth thing that they recommended was to have an everyday watch. Now, I wear my Apple Watch more regularly on a day-to-day basis, but before I was wearing the Apple Watch, I was wearing my J12 quite frequently. And the Chanel J12 is a fabulous choice for an everyday watch, at least for me. Now, a lot of these jewelry pieces, you don't have to go for diamonds. They could be cubic zirconia. So depending on your budget and what you're looking for, it could be gold pieces or diamond pieces. However, they should be everyday pieces that you can wear every day. And I'm thankful that I got these earlier in my life so that I could just get it over with and have pieces that I can admire and enjoy every day. Now, the second thing that I felt that I did really well was to get my Chanel handbags relatively earlier than all the recent price increases. Now, even for me, I was not picking these up in the early 2000s. I started in about the mid 2000s, but thankfully I was able to get a lot of these bags before the several price increases, and they include my Chanel classic medium flap in caviar and black, and also my favorite Chanel reissue also in black and gold. But that doesn't only apply to bags. I'm also really thankful that I also was able to get a couple of classic Chanel black jackets when the prices were not so exorbitant. As an example, I purchased this Chanel classic black jacket around couple of years ago. I can't remember the exact year I scored this classic back jacket. However, I hope this will be a classic item that I can be able to wear for many years. And if I compare the prices of the Chanel jackets where they are now versus where they were a couple of years ago, they have almost doubled in price, and it's to a point I feel like they're overly expensive now. I also recommend to look in the pre-love market. The only thing you have to be wary of is that you really need to know the jacket to know that it's authentic, and also to make sure that if there are any alterations from the jacket that they'll be able to fit you correctly. However, having said that, usually Chanel will alter the jacket for you if there is room to alter the jacket to your size. So the third decision I made where I felt I did a pretty good job was my Hermes journey. As a lot of you know, I recently last year scored my Hermes Birkin 25 bag, and I'm really thankful to the luxury community because they helped me to strategize and understand how it works in able to score an Hermes bag without making too many mistakes. So next up are some of my luxury regrets or mistakes that I wish I could unwind. So next up are some of my luxury regrets or mistakes whereby I wish that I could turn back time and not make those certain purchases. Now this only applies to me and my lifestyle. A lot of these items are still very good items, except for me and my lifestyle, they just didn't work out. So mistake number one. My first mistake was buying a lot of jewelry that was made out of silver or sterling silver. I still remember one of my necklace that I purchased from a certain brand. I thought it would be an everyday necklace piece. However, it turned black so quickly, and even when I rotated my necklaces and I put it away in storage, the next time I took it out, it looked like a piece of charcoal. I was so devastated, and even taking a silver polishing cloth, I was unable to remove all the charcoal pieces, and that was when I learned that I am not very good at maintaining jewelry, whether it be silver or other pieces made of stone, because they're hard to polish, hard to clean. So I've learned that I prefer jewelry that is relatively low maintenance and easy to take care of, which is why I prefer jewelry and gold. So mistake number two is that I've learned that heavy bags don't work for me. So a lot of the time I would see all these really beautiful bags. They could carry a lot and they look stylish. However, they didn't work for me because as soon as I put anything as simple as a wallet and some keys, they would be heavy as bricks. Yes, heavy as bricks, and I just learned that they didn't work for me because they hurt my shoulders. Being tormented by carrying a heavy bag every day to and from work, it just didn't work for me. I paid for this bag, why is it tormenting me? And so for me, heavy bags just never work. And for those of you who carry a bit more, what I recommend is that these days I have a cloth bag where I put my iPad or any other items that are slightly larger into the cloth bag, and I will carry my handbag separately. It's really good for weight distribution, and also it doesn't stress out your luxury bag, which in my honest opinion are not made to be very heavy duty and carry large items that could potentially stress and ruin the bag. So my final big mistake and regret, you can say, is buying duplicates. And what I mean by duplicates is, look at this. SLGs in different colors. As much as I love these items and I love all the beautiful colors, as I have a really soft spot for pink, if you can tell, I don't think I can use these as often as I wish, and I don't tend to change in and out of my wallets too often. So there you go, those are my 3 luxury well done and my 3 luxury regrets that I didn't do so well. I hope this was helpful for you, whether you're just starting off in your luxury journey or you're already midway there and you realize there are some good tips in there for you. Now this is only relevant to my luxury journey and my lifestyle at this stage in time. However, wherever you are in your journey, I wish you all the best of luck, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you a fabulous day and we'll see you next time. Bye bye now!